take one last look at Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before we jump over to another look at, or our first look? I don't know, actually. Is it our first look? Our first look at Killer Queen Black. So with me here on stage at the far end, we've got Roxanne. We got Eric right next to her, and then we've got Demetrius here. You're all pretty familiar with them, and yeah, we're going to jump in now to look at. No, you take it. I'm done. You take it.
As we're calling it, some legendary veterans or characters that you are familiar with. We just wanted to give a quick little show off to some of these characters and some of the changes that you may not have seen. So we're going to start off with Ganondorf here. And then I'm just going to quickly go through the changes, some of the stuff we found, and then we're going to show Link right after that. And then I think we'll get into a match.
Yes, a few matches.
Oh, and we want to show some stuff for Zelda too, because she has some slight changes that I think people will find interesting that they may not have seen yet.
Right.
Ganondorf, a character that I have been trying to figure out and play with a lot. I've been having a lot of fun. So right away, oops, sorry, I'm automatically taunting like we're about to have a battle.
It's like a default.
It's like built in my system.
It's muscle memory. We can't help it.
I know. So right away, Ganondorf has his original, or not original, but he has Ocarina of Time look. So he does look quite different. His actual smashes now are using a sword. So his forward smash is really good. Up smash. Oh, don't hit the bomb. Up smash covers a lot of ground. Down smash is a sword. And then his attacks are still, basic attacks on a tapping A is still good. He still has this really good range for the leg. I love using that move so much.
The angle that sends you out is just nuts.
Yeah. Still thing with his down tilt there is a forward air, which I feel like his speed with the new game, I love just being able to quick fall.
So fast. He's still a monster, but he's got a lot of speed to him now.
I've been practicing a lot. All right. His back air is really good. It hits for a lot of damage. There we go.
Oh,
look at that.
He's so powerful.
So good. Still has his great down air.
I love the down air.
His throws are also really good, as always. One thing that I found that's very interesting, and I'll just point this out, two things. One is if I tap B, and we're going to do this punch, you see the special effects. It has a lot of armor on it, or super armor, so Spinny here just keeps doing that. Ganondorf ain't having it, so it's a lot of fun to try and get people with. Another thing that I found quite interesting is if I do the down B, it comes out a lot faster now.
Yeah.
And if Smitty tries to block it, why don't you put up your guard?
Oh, too far.
I can almost attack immediately after that, though, which is really cool. So for those who are playing Ganondorf, I can just turn around and hit you. Like, that was super fast. So there's a lot more stuff to learn for Ganondorf the second time that kick.
That would have been savage.
I'm getting pretty good at that. So that's a quick look, really, at Ganondorf. But I think we can take a look at Link now. At 130% health.
It's fine. I'm just gonna, you know.
Oh, I could have helped you with that.
No thanks. I got this. Yeah, so with Link, Link is actually quite a bit different. You can see he's sporting his Breath of the Wild look with that champion's tunic. He still wields his Master Sword, but he has a couple new tools in his arsenal. One, he has this remote bomb room. So before, this actually was a kind of like a timed bomb that you kind of had a fuse on it, you throw it out. This time, I'm able to throw it out and just leave it on the battlefield for however long I want. And then, you know, when Ganondorf has forgot about it or picked it up, I guess, I can use that same input, the down B, to detonate it. As you saw, he can pick up the bomb and throw it back at me, and it will hurt me if it explodes on me, so I have to be really careful with that. But it's really cool, and it is kind of, you can kind of use it as like a zoning sort of thing. So I can just leave that over there and make sure he's not going to go over there or pin him over there, and then when we least expect it, kind of blow it up.
Right, and there can be only one bomb on the map, right? So if your opponent picked it up, you can't summon another one.
Right, yeah. So right now I'm trying to, and Link's like, what?
Oh, here we go.
Okay, I'm just gonna.
You just did something else as well, too. Your throw is different.
Yes, and no longer have that hook shot. Because as people know in Breath of the Wild, Link does not have a hook shot, so he can't use it because, you know, you got to have that for the sake of consistency. You know?
Yeah, why not? Another thing would be the boomerang. They did change the boomerang. It's no longer the Gale boomerang.
Boosh.
I think the coolest change, though, is the bow and the arrows.
They're just
what
right
that
out of
brings.
range for the boomerang.
Yeah.
I know, I really have all the rainbow.
Right in the nose.
All right, this arrow thing is super cool. So Link, as you know, can kind of hold this up, charge it, and unleash an arrow. But now Link, the arrows are persistent. They stay here. I can actually pick them up. You can see Link is holding it. I can either throw it at Ganondorf, or I can pick it up. And if you look closely, and get really closely so it zooms in, and then throw it in your face.
Yeah, I saw that closely.
That's how I roll.
Here, take a look. Take a look at this.
Okay, I'm going to get close again. And so you can actually see 2 arrows knocked there. And it's actually going to hit for double damage. That's 2 hits with one drop of bow, which is super cool. And then you can just do that.
I tried shielding that. It was a fail.
Yeah, and you know, all these characters have been tweaked quite a bit. You're gonna have to learn how exactly they're different. There's a couple moves that Link's Master Sword actually glows bright blue, kind of like it does in the presence of evil in Breath of the Wild, which is a really cool touch. One other thing I'm gonna go down to 0%, is that you'll see that my smash attacks, normally it would just be a straight attack, boosh. Now send out a beam, a sword beam, when I'm at 0%, which is a great nod to the Zelda series. Nice blocks, by the way. But you're not going to block this one. I gotcha. Which is super cool. And, you know, you can actually use that to do damage. Obviously, Link already has range in spades, but it is another tool in his arsenal.
I take that.
Okay.
All right, so why don't we move on to some additional characters, and we'll go ahead and change that. All right.
To do that, we are going to jump over here. Why don't you want to take that one?
This one? That one?
Yeah, that one works. And we're gonna go to FD once again, and we're just gonna show really quickly Zelda,
who has some really interesting updates, I think, especially when it comes to Phantom and the ways you can summon him. Not to mention that her Link Between Worlds look, which I find to be a really cool look. It's probably my favorite Zelda design, I would say.
Yeah, she does look awesome.
Especially when you use the color where she has black hair, or like dark brown, I guess it would be? Dark brown hair? Yeah, it's a really cool look.
So with that, that down B is going to summon that Phantom, and there are actually 4 different levels to it now. So that's the full Phantom summon. You can see the Phantoms all the way put together. If you do it for a little less time, again, that's the full one. If you do it for a little less time, there's one. So that you can only there's the 3rd level, and then there's actually one level that's even a little bit smaller.
Yeah, you have to do it quicker. It's pretty
like super fast.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that. They do a little like shin kick, which is like hilarious.
Call it the watch your toes.
And then one of the biggest changes is once you summon that at full strength, Zelda can just kind of run around and do stuff, and a few seconds later, that's going to follow up, and so you can kind of like hit at the same time and
she could have got you with a toe right there. That would have been a good combo.
Some really cool stuff.
And I think that's the the really quick look at her. To be quite honest, there's some additional little things that just like her attacks have a little bit more swirl, a little more oomph to them.
It's true. But basically, we need to fight. So
yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Let's fight. We're gonna drop that, pick up this other one.
All right.
And this first one's going to be Link versus Ganondorf.
Okay.
All right. And then I'll be Link, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll be Link. Rich will be Ganondorf.
And can you remind me, which stage is this again?
This is at Great Plateau Tower.
That's right. Thank
which
you.
is a Breath of the Wild new stage in
Why
Super
would
Smash
it not
Brothers
be?
Ultimate. Yeah. I love this stage.
Load up the Ganon.
I will be
Get the settings. Boop, boop, boop.
All right. I cannot let evil win today.
I wouldn't worry about that too much. I think you're going to be fine.
Too much.
I think you're going to be okay
I'm
here.
gonna have
got
to
this. You got
send you back from whence you came.
That's how I'm going there anyway, you know.
So what I love about the stage.
What happened to the taunt? Dude?
Oh, my bad.
Come
Okay, go
on.
ahead. Hit me.
Amateur hour.
Oh,
Hey, yeah, that's right.
equal exchange.
There's not another equal. You're the one who messed up in the first place. Anyway, I love this stage because it's very simple. It's a single platform at first, but it's also
you got
dynamic.
me out of
And we might see a little bit of that. Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
Ganon with the smash. Do you see how hard he
That's
hit
a
him?
big
You made
hit.
quick
He
work
does
of you.
hit really
It's
hard.
that sword, man.
That sword, it adds
Come here.
range.
Oh, I
it's
really
still
wanted-
super powerful.
I really
Ganon
wanted to get
is an
that on you.
absolute powerhouse.
Oh, dirty.
In this game.
I don't think I'm coming back from this unless you're arrow.
Nope.
Oh. Why'd you have to let it just hang there?
So one thing I love about Ganon's down smash there is it hits in front and then kind of rockets them to the back and like ejects them out the back, which is a really cool thing you can do to kind of send them off the stage.
You coming? Come here. I want a hug. No? No hugs. Oh. Get rid of that for you. Where are you?
You see the stage actually crumbles and a new platform is born on the top there.
I'm going to hang out down here and... Oh. I thought I was going to come around the other side. that was a really weird combo.
Kind of fun,
I gotta say. I'm pretty impressed. Don't do it. Oh, no.
Never mind.
What I mean is do it. Come back here and take care of that. Play a little more defensive. I kind of play like a bull in a china shop, you know, just kind of rush in there and break everything I can.
That's Ganon's MO.
Oh, missed.
Oh, I'm just going to stop right in front of you, though. It's cool. Grab. I'm doing the grabs.
Doing the grabs.
I really want to try to...
And that's the thing.
This is not...
So that
Everything's
stage
coming up
has used ancient magic to kind of reform the top of that tower. And you can actually use that to get some combos, like when you bounce them up and down in there and just kind of like pinball them. Get some nasty combos going. So you have to like pay attention to how the stage... Ooh. Look at that.
I'm flying.
That's exactly what I was talking about.
He's going to clean up on this. Here, just stay there.
Give it up tilt. Give it up tilt.
Go. Oh, I was trying to do the toe smash. Or the finger smash, rather. I shouldn't hit that. I've made some mistakes coming in here. Boing.
You can see the old man later.
Oh,
nice. That was the down air, just like...
Oh, man.
That was my old favorite, way back. You stay down there. Ooh.
Nice.
Oh!
You almost had
That
it.
was good. That was... No, I'm coming back, and you can't stop me. I might not be coming back. You can stop me.
He stopped you.
It's fine. I don't mind being stopped. Come here. I'm just coming. I'm just coming your way. No, I see what you got. I don't want that. I'm going to get it anyway. Oh,
He kicked it out
it's
of
like
the
football.
Oh. Hi.
Come on, grab.
Oh,
nice work. Follow that up.
No follow-up. I don't do that.
Oh, no.
That's not how... I don't play with follow-up.
There you go.
Very nice.
I really want to do the...
Oh! What?
Demetrius!
I can die happy now.
What do you have to say for yourself,
I'll get it
man?
back. I'm not worried.
That was incredible. Rich.
That was great. Yeah.
As far as
I
I'm
was
concerned,
trying to
Rich,
do the
Rich
thing.
wins this one. Unless you can come back in the spectator.
I did myself.
I'll follow you, though. It's fine.
Yeah, that was it. That was
You're
it.
still winning. I don't think there's any doubt of that.
You really answered that.
What an answer.
Yep.
All right. Oh,
Yep. Come on. Slap. Slap.
oh, no.
Give me one of those warlock punches,
Oh,
Rich.
man.
Oh, you want one of these? Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I'm going to fall for it.
Oh, wow,
Oh.
nice.
I love doing it at the edge because they don't expect you to come back onto the stage with that.
Yeah, that's not a recover that people
Oh, man,
really
trying to take
see
you on in that
coming.
corner. Oh, you took
another
jump
one?
away. That was
All right.
nice.
One of my favorites, too, is you can actually use that off the stage and drag them down into the depths with you, which is
Probably. Oh, wait, I got to get a hug in. Come here.
hug him, hug him.
Nope. Nope. I'll just stay
Nope.
here. That was a bad choice on my part. No hugs.
No. Nice.
More hugs. More hugs.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
Follow.
Yep.
Oh, nice dodge.
I'm panicking. It's happening. Oh, gosh. I'll just start it up. And
Yes!
Oh, yeah, but I
Did you
technically
not
said I'll
see
take
that?
it.
Oh, that saved you.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
was
platform.
incredible.
He bounced off of it. Like,
No?
I love
Oh,
these.
God.
Ganon's hits are just so satisfying with like the slowdown, and it's like,
when they connect.
Oh, I
it's
really
just-
wanted to get up in the air for that one. 8 seconds. All right.
blow it up, blow it up.
Oh,
Oh,
you got
yes!
one last
That was the
one.
down smash. Just ejected him like right off of the
Oh,
start.
I did not.
hey!
I'm coming. Oh. All right.
Rich, Rich, calm yourself.
I'm fine.
Don't be afraid. He's just gonna spam projectiles.
I know he is. I
Get
know
on the
how he
stick.
does.
I
Here it comes. Oh, gosh. No, that's fine.
Wow.
No. Oh, I went off the edge.
Oh.
I love how in the sudden death it zooms in now.
That was amazing.
But the
anticlimactic.
edge, I know. I could have sworn I was going to make contact, but you shielded. I went right through you. The edge was tightening in.
That was
I
so
rolled
good.
right to my own death.
That
That
was,
made my day.
Honestly,
good
that's-
match. Good match.
That's representative of my gameplay style right there.
I can't believe the comeback you made, though. That was incredible.
Yeah.
Like,
That one last
Ganondorf
hit.
is no joke. You get someone stuck in a corner, you deal that damage, and
all right, we will now play another match of our legendary veterans.
oh, yeah, that's right.
So let's fire that up. We're going to have Zelda, Roxy, Link, D, Spirit Train. Let's do this.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
Spirit Train,
Morning.
by the way, is
Spirit Train.
brutal for Ganondorf. I'm
Yes.
just bouncing along the tracks constantly.
It is. It's hard with Ganondorf because if you get caught in the back of that train, it just zips you right off,
Yeah.
and he's not necessarily the fastest of characters.
There you go. All right, ready to go?
Ooh, I love
Yeah, ready to
the
go.
costume choice. It's incredible.
Oh, yeah.
It's good.
Gotta
I mean,
represent.
D's like the most stylish dude, so you know, he's got to live that persona. In
I gotta
games,
go
too.
for it.
He's actually super dressed down for Treehouse Live, is the thing.
I mean-
Yeah, that's true.
I don't see a tie on him, so.
Someday.
This is an interesting stage. So this was a 3DS stage. So in Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, this stage was only on that
nice.
platform. So now it's
No,
been
you got my ball.
remade for this
Mine
new
now.
game, and it's absolutely gorgeous.
Oopsie.
Hide in the smoke.
Oh, you actually got what?
Although what I do love about Ganondorf is like just doing that like tiny jump right underneath that first train. You're fine. You're coming back.
Yeah, he's out. No, he's not.
No, he's okay.
Not enough damage.
So you can hit me now.
This is a kind of tough.
Yeah, I feel like this is
play-
the third character.
Yeah, lots of.
It's kind of tough for
Hilarious.
Zelda
it's okay.
because Zelda has a lot.
Oh,
the sweet
No, I
spot
think
on
he's
the
coming back.
toe.
Yeah, the problem is
Okay,
you
smart,
got.
be smart, be smart.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, you're in trouble.
No.
Out of all that, you just got up smashed.
This is a hard one for Zelda because using that Phantom, there's like not a lot of contiguous platform,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about, where you can actually use that to its full potential. But
And if you use that toe and launch him to the left, there's a good chance that the stage is going to bring him back.
exactly. There you go. So you got, and you can defeat that
Oh, no.
Phantom as well.
That's Dirty Pool. That's just Dirty Pool hiding
Link
down there.
has dropped that bomb, just waiting for it to.
Toe.
Oh!
But it's
He's in. He's
It's
in.
like I was saying, you can come back.
This might. Oh.
What? Stay down there. Die down there.
Wow.
No.
Oh, Roxy!
That was amazing.
With the up beach and the angle, and then it's the,
that was great.
that was incredible.
That was good.
And D knows the Phantom range, so he's just staying right out on the edge.
Trying to. I got a battle getting back onto the stage. Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, I love it.
Double
I
toe.
love
Nailing that.
The toe to the right, though, is brutal on this
Yeah.
stage because
Oh, I couldn't get back.
Okay,
Yes, he did.
wow.
that stage carries you away.
We got a match, people.
Oh,
I
really?
love
Oh
I love
man.
imagining what led them to this point in their relationship.
No, not the only one who did it.
Zelda and
So that's
Link.
what it's like. Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is the darkest timeline for them. I think.
They're just trying to figure out where to eat. You know,
I just.
Like in the car.
Yeah.
Like, I think essentially they're on the train the way to the restaurant.
I don't want the
Oh
monsters
man, yeah,
to.
that was a good spin attack.
Oh, man.
That up B of
Oh,
man,
that was
well
well
played,
timed.
well played.
Gross.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
still in it.
Oh, premature taunting.
Oh, gosh. Good jump right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was.
It's like
that
running
might
on
be
like
out.
Yeah, just. There's no cow pusher
Oh.
on the front of this thing either.
Man, the priority of Link's moves, that up B and the down B, like most characters, you cannot come down on
damage.
top of another character.
Yeah.
But Link's
That's
sword on his down air has so
Nice.
much priority. You can pretty much safely
Oh,
come
no.
down on most characters.
But you
Oh,
are just
Okay.
in a bad spot.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Did you guys see
that was really cool.
dude,
That was great.
with the grab and the
Oh,
throw,
yeah.
and then it bounced off the side,
yeah,
and she did the up B to like
the thing and
launch, like
And the stuff. That was crazy.
that was incredible.
That was really great. I'm getting styled on. Good. That's awesome.
Oh, I can summon the Phantom midair.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
That is sick.
Oh, man.
I want to see that toe. Give me that toe.
More toe, more toe.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, that's the stage brought the edge back in there.
All right, 50 seconds. I think Zelda might be in the lead. You got to
Yeah.
do something here, D. It's now or never, man.
Yeah, I recommend panicking as a strong
Rich's
strategy.
recommendations are.
You know, it's proven to work really well for me. Oh,
Ooh.
Careful now.
Careful
now.
That edge is getting
Nope.
close.
Nope.
Really do have to think about positioning. You don't want to be on those back cars of the train when it's moseying.
Good job keeping him away.
Whoa.
No.
Oh.
Get it. Come on. Oh, come on.
11 seconds. They're both at 90%.
9 seconds.
Do you
and
stay,
she is
do you
not
stay
leaving.
safe, or do you go for that last second KO? What do you
I
do?
don't know. I think he's going to get it.
Nope, you got it. Oh,
He's
leave.
still in it.
Hanging on there.
That was so
Hey,
close.
I think Roxy got it.
No.
Oh, shit. Dude, 2 sudden deaths in a row?
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
You got to watch what you're doing.
Wow. He was just like, hey, what's over there?
The kingdom is safe.
You just usurped the princess of
You
your
just
kingdom.
assassinated the princess. How is that
Yeah.
safe? Okay.
It's your new king.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Good game. Yeah.
That's how it is. All right.
Next up.
We're going to do one last match. We don't have a ton of time, but we're going to try to fit it in. Let's
right,
go.
right.
Lightning round.
Lightning round.
And am I going to be Mario, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to be Mario. We got to find this quick.
It's
There
a
it is.
3-minute match, and we've got 3 minutes and 6 seconds to go.
All right, I'll quickly
Oh.
pick Mario.
Okay, I'm going to be, who am I? Link.
Oops.
No, not a CPU. You're a human.
Switch.
You're a
You are a
human.
human
Now
being.
There you go.
There you go.
Own your
Not
humanity.
random. Oh, my goodness.
This is the power of panic.
I'm shook. There we go.
Boom, 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 boom.
Seriously, Rox, I know that bounce off with the up B. That was really nice.
Like comboing off the back of the
Yeah.
car.
There you go. Thumbs up.
Good stage. I love the chaos on this stage.
No, my beam.
Oh, you've already taken a little bit. Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. All right. I can deal with
Had
this.
a real gentle start there, but things turned violent fast. Oh, nice.
Ooh.
A little sidestep to get out of that. Oh, no!
Careful
Oh,
now,
there you
Link.
go.
Let's make smart choices, man.
Wow,
Oh,
perfect.
yeah.
Didn't
Nice, perfect.
capitalize on it.
Demetrius was at 0%.
I know.
That whole
It's
exchange.
a problem.
It's a problem.
My Link game isn't all that
I'm
strong.
really, like, Mario's one of my characters.
Yep. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. You're fine. You're doing good.
Okay, we have a
There it is.
big
We have
bomb
a
coming
guest.
Don't
Oh,
be in it.
oh.
Oh, you're going for it?
Oh, yeah. Always go for it.
Ooh.
Smitty's playing the edge game. Oh. I don't know how much of the
He's
music's
still in.
getting to the home audience from, you know,
from the booth.
but it's
Yeah,
getting
it's
pretty
very
dramatic
loud.
out here. Nice dodge.
Ah!
Oh.
Ah.
All right, I just gotta start shooting you.
Just hack and slash.
Okay, that's not very helpful.
Then neither is
No,
that.
let's-
Oh,
We're
detonated
doing
like
just in
immediately.
time.
Give me something, Link. Give me something. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
You know what? I think we're gonna. I know I said we were short on time, but let's just see how this wraps up.
you know, maybe we shouldn't actually finish this fight.
Because I'm real curious to see the final tally here. Now, because I do, when I play, I rely on the chaos of the stage a lot. I'm going to say, really just try to take advantage of the terrain features. Items, bullet bills, bullets bill. I'm not even sure what the plural of that is.
I think it's Bullet Bills.
Oh, that was too high. What am I doing?
Although I think he goes by William now.
Bullet William. He's grown up. He doesn't really like the nicknames anymore.
Whoopsies.
Just get out! Get out!
Oh,
Oh,
there
let
it
go.
is.
I let go of my shield too
Will
fast.
something,
It just
something.
right in the toes.
That's a problem.
Oh,
Ooh, so got it.
nice.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh, stuck in the corner. There. Doing some little short hopping. Nice side step. Oh. There it is. Pulling the, the grab out there.
There's so many angles I can't I can't use any of my projectiles on this stage.
That is a good approach, though.
Oh, why did I
there.
jump into that? That was silly
You,
of me.
I
Smitty,
better
should
get
get
out
out
of
of that, though.
I'm not in a good spot right now.
That's more of a bonsai build, I think.
Ooh.
Or bonsai Williams, sorry.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, the combo.
That's not good.
Oh,
And
nice.
now my read is off. There we go.
Well,
Okay.
Why would I do that?
not to, you know, not to put you into a state or anything, but there's 40 seconds left.
Thank you.
And panic is an acceptable option. I've been trying to sell this, but just not seeing enough of it out
Combo
there.
City, folks.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Oh.
So much.
Thanks for that, boss. I know that you're really trying to help me win here by Rich is my boss, so I have to
Oh, God.
Okay, you know what?
You can do it. 10 seconds, 80%.
What's
You
the
can do
point?
it.
What's the point of anything anymore? Why do I even play this game?
That was so
I quit.
good.
Well played. Well played. Dee's cleaning up today.
Okay. You know,
All right, well, there it
Can you delete
is.
things from the internet? Like, is that something you can do? Just erase things from the internet? 'Cause
I think
that
it's
would be
pretty
nice.
easy to take stuff, just, you know, erase it entirely.
Cool.
Yeah, well, I got styled on by Roxy, so I can't say much. It's great. It's great.
All right, well,
This game is good. I can't wait to play this one with y'all. That's all I'm going to say.
thanks
I love
for
this
taking that close look at the returning Zelda characters. We are going to jump into Killer Queen Black next, so just hang on a few minutes, and we'll be right back.